Hi everyone, welcome back to JJube Movies. I've changed the name if you hadn't noticed. So same thing as MovieJube, but just now JJube Movies. Just so that way if you have found me through this channel or my gaming channel, you can find the other channel the same way. So yeah, otherwise nothing's changed. But I am here to be reacting to Reservoir Dogs for my first time ever, another Tarantino film as recommended by many of you in the comments, so thank you so much. I really appreciate your suggestions and recommendations in the comment section. And yeah, this one was liked as a comment by many of you guys and suggested many times, so I'm gonna check it out. And please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And we, of course, as always, if you'd like to see my full uncut reaction, that's always available on Patreon, which is linked in the description and the pinned comment. Check it out if you'd like. Otherwise, let's just join me here on YouTube and sit back and relax, and let's get into it.
Let me tell you what Like a Virgin's about.
It's about a girl who's very vulnerable, and she meets a guy who's very sensitive.
Whoa. Like a Virgin's not about some sensitive girl who meets a nice fella.
They're having a deep dive about Madonna's song.
Personally, I can do without her.
This is so random, just having a really serious conversation about Madonna's music.
Dick.
How many dicks is that?
A lot.
A lot. What is this conversation?
I've got Madonna's big dick coming out of my left ear. Toby the Jap, I don't know what, coming out of my right.
Two separate conversations. And neither of them are ones he cares about.
I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want with it.
Well, then I'm afraid I'm gonna have to keep it.
You guys been listening to K-Billy's Super Sounds of the 70s?
They're all in suits except this guy's in a very 80s tracksuit.
All right, I'll take care of the check. You guys can get the tip. When I come back, I want my book.
All right, everybody cough up some green for this.
You're not gonna?
I don't tip.
You don't tip?
No, I don't believe in it.
You don't believe in tipping?
And come to Australia.
Don't give me that. She don't make enough money, she can quit. I don't tip because society says I have to. Tipping automatically. It's for the birds. I ordered coffee. She's only filled my cup 3 times. I mean, when I order coffee, I want it filled 6 times.
Damn, six times.
You know what this is? It's the world's smallest violin playing just for the waitresses.
You don't have any idea what you're talking about. This is a hard job.
So is working at McDonald's, but you don't feel the need to tip them, do you?
Who didn't throw in?
Mr. Pink,
Why not?
they don't believe in it.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Come on, you. Cough up a bucket, cheap bastard. I paid for your goddamn breakfast.
Yeah, he paid, especially because he paid. That's insane.
Never mind what you normally would do. Thank you.
Oh, his book. He gave it back. Reservoir Dogs. Here we go. So funny how I can distinctly tell the difference between like an early 90s film versus a late 90s film, because I grew up watching a lot of late 90s films, but this is very early 90s films vibes, which is good. I like it.
I'm gonna die! Hold on, buddy boy!
Whoa, wee!
Give me in! You should kill me, man! Let's cancel that shit right now! You ain't dying! I'm gonna die! Joe's gonna get you a doctor! Doctor's gonna fix you up!
Oh boy.
You're gonna be okay! Say the goddamn words! You're gonna be okay! Oh, God! I'm okay, Larry!
Oh boy. So this is their rendezvous point.
Yeah, baby, man! Who's a tough guy? Who's a tough guy?
Was a tough guy.
I'm a tough guy! Look where we are. We did it. We're in the warehouse. Can't do anything.
It's too much blood.
Help you out, he's gonna take care of you. Okay? We're just gonna sit here and we're gonna wait for Joe.
I'm just fucking scared, man.
Go ahead and be scared.
He's such a nice guy, this guy holding him.
You're not gonna fucking die, you're gonna be fine. When Joe gets here,
I was panicking for a minute back there, but I got my senses back now.
can't take you to a hospital.
Fuck jail, man!
Wow.
Drop me on the sidewalk. I'll take care of myself. I won't tell him anything, man. I won't tell him anything.
I'd rather risk him die than to potentially tell.
You're not gonna fucking die, kid, all right? Die.
It's not a fucking setup or what?
Shit. Orange got tagged.
Yeah, pink, orange, they're all colors.
Somebody fucked us up big time, man.
You really think we were set up?
I don't think we got set up. I know we got set up. And in 1 minute, there were 17 blue boys out there, and they were all just there. Remember that second wave that showed up in the cars, okay? Those are the ones responding to the alarm, man, but those first motherfuckers.
Yeah, the second wave was... It's crazy that we're seeing, like, the aftermath and we have no idea what went down. We're just finding out.
There are gonna be cops here waiting for us, man. There are gonna be cops coming here right now.
Let's go in the other room. Hey,
What the fuck am I doing here, man?
I need you cool. Are you cool? Splash some water on your face. Let's go through what happened. We're in the place, everything's going fine. Then the alarm gets tripped. I turn around and all these cops are outside.
His cigarette's not lit.
Bam, I blink my eyes and they're there. Then Mr. Blonde starts to shoot all the immigrants.
That's not correct. They didn't make it, they move until after Mr. Blonde started shooting everybody. Come on, Mr. White, I mean, you can...
Enough of this Mr. White shit.
Oh, wait, man. Don't tell me your fucking name, man. I don't want to know it.
Oh. But they knew each other's. It was Freddie and Larry. Oh, so they don't all know each other's name.
How did you get out?
I shot my way out.
Okay, so they're showing. Woo! Goddamn.
Tagged a couple of cops. Did you kill anybody?
A few cops.
Man, could you believe Mr. Blonde?
That was the most insane fucking thing I've ever seen. Choice between doing 10 years, taking out some stupid motherfucker. Ain't no choice at all.
Damn.
What the fuck was Joe thinking? We're awful goddamn lucky he didn't tag us when he shot the place up.
Things get tense. It's human nature. You panic. I don't care what your name is. You can't help it.
Brushing his hair, even though you should not be concerned right now.
You don't do, you start shooting up the place and start killing people.
Psychopath ain't a professional. You don't know what those sick assholes are gonna do next.
As far as Mr. Blonde and Mr. Blue are concerned, I ain't got the foggiest, because once I got out, I never looked back. Yeah, and that was a fucking miracle. But even if they did get away, then where the fuck are they?
You don't think it's possible one of them got hold of diamonds and...
No.
Ah, diamond heist. Okay. Damn.
It's my boy.
I stashed them. Look, if you want to come with me, let's go get them right now. I say the plan becomes null and void once we find out we got a rat in the house. Yeah, they don't know our names, but they could be singing about this place.
It's stressful.
For all I know, you're the rat.
For all I know, you're the fucking rat.
For all we know, he's the rat.
That kid in there is dying from a fucking bullet I saw him take, so don't you be calling him a rat.
I'm right, okay? Somebody's a fucking rat.
And it's a matter of who.
By the way, how's Alabama?
I haven't seen Bama over a year and a half.
Okay, we back in time.
So, explain the telegram.
5-man job. Busted in and busted out of a diamond wholesalers. No problem. We got guys waiting for it.
What's the exposure like?
2 minutes tops. But it's a tough 2 minutes. They most usually just deal in boxes. You know, uncut stones from the diamond syndicate. But on this particular day, they're getting a shipment of polished stones from Israel. They get picked up the next day and sent to Vermont.
No, they're not. What's the cut, Papa?
Real juicy.
Okay.
Wait. You didn't tell him your name, did you?
I told him my first name and where I was from.
Why?
Yeah, why? Oh, no.
What was telling him your name when you weren't supposed to?
He asked. He just got shot. It was my fault he got shot. He's screaming. I swear to God, I thought he was gonna die right then and there. I'm trying to comfort him. And he asked me what my name was. I mean, the man was dying in my arms. What the fuck was I supposed to do? Fuck you and fuck Joe!
Now he knows see where you're from and D what your specialty is.
Oh, they each have a specialty.
We know he's gonna die.
And I'm very sad about that, but some fellas are lucky and some ain't.
Damn.
Fucking touching me for, man?
Oh!
Fuck with me! I'll show you who you're fucking with.
Damn.
Go ahead, take a shot.
Fuck you, White. I'm acting like a professional. They get you, they get closer to me, and that can't happen. I didn't tell him my name. I didn't tell him where I was from.
Sheesh.
So if you want to throw bad looks away, throw them at a mirror.
You kids shouldn't play so rough. Somebody's gonna start crying.
Mr. Blonde.
So this is Mr. Blonde. So he's the one that just, like, started shooting?
Figured you were dead. Did you see what happened to Blue? Look, Brown is dead. Orange got it in the belly.
You better start talking, asshole, because we got shit we need to talk about.
Oh, boy.
We think we got a rat in the house.
I guarantee we got a rat in the house.
Place just needs security more. We're leaving. You should go with us.
Why do you trust him, though? Didn't you say he was the psycho that shot everywhere?
Don't take another step, Mr. White.
Fuck you, maniac! It's your fucking fault we're in this trouble.
What the fuck you talking about?
That fucking shooting spree!
Why is he acting like he didn't do it? Was it someone else?
Oh, fuck them. They set off the alarm. They deserve what they got.
Oh, wow. No, it was him. That's pretty crazy.
Asshole!
Just because they're going to set off the alarm doesn't mean you need it.
Are you gonna bark all day, little doggy?
Let's try and figure out who the bad guy is, all right?
That was really exciting.
This guy's so weird.
I got something outside that I'd like to show you guys, so follow me.
Where?
To my car.
Would you forget your French fries to go with the soda?
I got something I think you might want to see, though. I'm sure you'll like it.
I don't know why y'all are trusting him, but okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, boy in blue here can answer some of these questions about this rat business you've been talking about.
Oh, damn.
Ain't a bad idea. Let's get him the fuck out of here.
Yikes. Okay, Mr. Blonde.
Don't tell me what I already know. Don't embarrass me.
Vic Vega's outside.
Hold on. Tell him to come in.
So that's the name of Mr. Blonde, is Vic Vega.
Hey, welcome home, Vic. How does freedom feel, huh?
It's a change.
Ah, he was in jail, was he?
Sit down, take your coat off, make yourself at home. How about a little Remy Mart?
Sure. I want you to know I appreciate all the packages you sent me on the inside. I just want you to know that it meant a lot to me.
The least I could do.
Thanks a lot, Joe.
Toothpick, Vic.
Toothpick Vic.
You son of a bitch. I see you sitting there, but I don't believe it.
Me and your daddy were just talking about it.
But-
I should have picked.
Oh, so that's Joe's son.
Very true.
Break it up.
Are you puppy dogs like play fighting?
You come in here, we were talking some serious business.
Look, we can get you a lot of legitimate jobs.
Legitimate jobs.
Long Beach is a dock worker.
I don't want to lift no fucking crates, Eddie.
You ain't gonna lift shit. You don't even work there. But as far as the records are concerned, you do.
Right, yeah. So just gonna make it that on paper he's got that job.
It's clocked in and out for you every day. And at the end of the week, you get a nice paycheck. Dock workers do very well. Look, part of your job, Vic, is going different places. That's the beauty of it. We got places all over the place.
We got places all over the place.
You know, I really appreciate what you guys are doing, but I'd like to know when I can come back, you know, do some real work.
Look, we're just getting ready for a big meeting right now in Vegas. Dad, I got an idea. I know you don't like using the boys on these jobs, but Vic here, I'd like to have him in. You know he can handle himself, and you damn sure know you can trust him.
How would you feel about pulling a job with about 5 other guys?
Oh boy.
I'd feel great about it.
That's how he got into this job.
Hey, Dob, we got a major situation here. I gotta talk to Daddy and find out what he wants done.
Okay. So now Eddie's on his way.
All I know is what Vic told me, man. Do I sound like I'm fucking joking? Fucking driving around with a cop in his trunk. I don't know if anybody's got the loot. Dead. I don't know who's alive. I don't know who's caught. I don't know who's not.
Yikes.
I will know. I'm practically there now.
Oh, okay. Okay, he's almost here.
What do I tell these guys about Daddy? All right. You sure that's what he said?
Oh. His jaw hurt you? Oh my god.
I don't fucking know anything.
Okay. Eddie's here.
What in the Sam Hills going on here? Holy shit, Orange is dead. No, he's not dead.
He's almost dead.
Cops were there waiting for us, man.
Bullshit.
I'm telling you, the cops had that store staked out.
You think I did it? You think I fucking set you up?
I don't know, but somebody did.
Damn. They're even suspecting him.
Turn a fucking jewelry store into
Don't
a
you
Wild
call
West
me a
show,
fucking
and
idiot.
you wonder why the fucking cops show up?
It was Mr. Blonde that was shooting.
I'll call a doctor to fix him right up. What happened to Brown and Blue?
Don't know.
Dead. We don't know what happened.
Oh yeah, Brown's dead.
Nobody's got a clue what happened to Mr. Blue?
Or the cops got him, or they don't.
Thanks, Mr. Blonde.
Maybe he could tell us who the fuck set us up.
All right, first things fucking last.
First things last.
Blondie, stay here and babysit them two.
You can't leave these guys here with him.
Ooh.
Because he's a fucking psycho.
He's the reason the joint turned into a shooting.
Yes. Did you know that, Eddie?
He went crazy in the store, but he seems all right now.
This is what he was doing. Bam! Bam! Bam!
I told them not to touch the fucking alarm. They did. If they hadn't have done what I told them not to do, they'd still be alive.
My fucking hero.
My hero.
Blondie, you stay here and take care of these two. White and Pink, you come with me, because if Joe gets here and he sees all these cars parked outside, I swear to you he's going to be just as mad at me as he is at you.
Okay. Orange is not going to survive. There's just no way.
Alone at last.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm parked in the red zone. Now, where were we?
I told you I don't know anything about any fucking setup.
Oh, he was asking as well.
Sounds
Even
fun.
your boss said there wasn't a setup.
My what?
Ew. He doesn't like that.
You understand?
You hear what I said, you son of a bitch? I don't really give a good fuck what you know or don't know.
Okay.
But I'm gonna torture you anyway.
Oh, god dang it. You're messed up, dude.
It's amusing to me to torture a cop.
Jeez.
All you can do is pray for a quick death, which you ain't gonna get.
That's so weird that you enjoy that. Sheesh.
You ever listen to K. Billy's Super Sounds of the 70s?
He is enjoying this. He kind of looks a bit like Michael Bublé. Now I'm just seeing Michael Bublé as a psychopathic, like, torturer. Oof. His whole ear?
Was that as good for you as it was for me? Hey, what's going on?
Ugh.
Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back.
Oh, he's actually moving the car? Yeah, damn. Sheesh. Oh, on his ear.
Stop! Please!
That burn a little bit?
Don't burn me, please!
Jeez.
Don't! Please don't! Stop!
You all through? Got some fire scared.
Don't! What? Don't!
Ooh. I was not expecting that. There's no way you can stand.
Hey, you. Listen to me more than Nash. I'm a cop.
It is orange. Marvin knows.
Yeah, your name's Freddy something.
Woo!
Freddy Noonday.
Marvin wasn't gonna rat you out though.
That fucking bastard!
This cop's waiting, moving a block away.
Then how haven't they got here yet? Yeah. How did they not come yet?
And he cuts my fucking ear off! I'm fucking deformed!
Fuck you! I'm fucking dying here! I'm fucking dying!
Not to make a move till Joe Cabot shows up. They said he's on his way. Don't pussy out of me now, Mark.
Oh, God.
We're just gonna sit here and bleed.
Mr. Orange.
Mr. White. That in Milwaukee, they got a sheet on this Mr. White motherfucker's ass. Put a name to the face.
Sheesh.
Thank you, my man.
Scene, man. Memorize it. Look, man, an undercover cop's got to be Marlon Brando. To do this job, you got to be a great actor. Because if you ain't a great actor, you're a bad actor.
What is this?
That's an amusing anecdote about a drug deal.
An amusing anecdote. And you gotta sell it.
I gotta memorize all this? You memorize what's important, the rest you make your own, all right? Now, the things you gotta remember are the details. The details to sell your story. So you gotta know all the details about the men's room. If something nasty, fuck a man, spray diarrhea all over.
Ew. Oh my God. Damn.
You take all them details, man, and make them your own.
I still had a connection, which was insane, because I couldn't get any weed any fucking where then. Every time I bought some weed, I was buying for 4 or 5 different fucking people.
Fucking time. I couldn't even run a fucking tape without 6.
There we go. It's getting more convincing.
I remember back in '86, there was a major fucking drought.
So this is where he's telling it to them.
So I walk into the men's room, and who's standing there?
And it stinks.
4 Los Angeles County sheriffs and a German shepherd.
What? That's your story?
No, it's just a bunch of cops hanging out in the men's room talking.
That's hard, man. That's a fucking hard situation.
Eee.
He's barking at me.
This is awful.
Panic hits me like a bucket of water. First there's a shock of it. Bam! Right in the face. And they know, man. They can smell it.
Shut up.
I got my gun drawn, right? Freeze. Don't fucking move. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Listen to the officer and put your hands on the dash.
What was he going for?
This fucking registration. That close, man.
filmed it very dreamlike, which is clever because it's like a made-up story. So it's this like feeling that that none of it's real.
Brutality.
You know how to handle that situation. Just shit in your pants and dive in and swim.
You remember the Fantastic Four?
Yeah, with that invisible bitch and Flame On and shit.
Thing. Motherfucker. Yeah.
Showtime. I'm parked outside.
I'll be right down.
I'll be right down.
So he impressed them with the story, got them convinced. And so he was staying close with Mr. White the whole time. I guess that was on purpose.
Don't pussy out on me now. They don't know. They don't know shit. You're not gonna get hurt. I believe every fucking word because you're super cool.
Nothing cooler than telling yourself you're super cool. All right.
I can't stop this feeling.
She put some wacko glue on him and glues his dick to his belly.
What?
How would you feel if every time you had to take a piss, you had to do a fucking handstand?
Handstand.
Under no circumstances do I want any one of you to relate to each other, and I don't want any talk about yourself personally. Here are your names. Mr. Brown.
Oh, so it's Quentin that died. That was Mr. Brown.
Mr. Orange, Mr. Pink.
Why am I Mr. Pink? Why can't we pick our own colors?
No way. Tried it once, it doesn't work. You get 4 guys all fighting over who's going to be Mr. Black. No way. I pick. You're Mr. Pink.
Yeah, but Mr. Brown, that's a little too close to Mr. Shit.
Well, Mr. Pink sounds like Mr. Pussy. I mean, that sounds good to me. I'll be Mr. Purple.
Some guy on some other job is Mr.
Some guy on some other job is Mr. Purple.
Yeah, that's easy for you to say. You're Mr. White. You have a cool sounding name.
This ain't a goddamn fucking city council meeting, you know.
He's picked your names. Deal with it. God, for you to be this upset by color pink, you're a little baby.
My way or the highway.
It's beneath me, you know. I'm Mr. Pink. Let's move on.
You guys got the goddamn message? Let's go to work.
You two take the manager in the back and make him give you the diamond. We're there for those stones, period.
Yeah, them two working together from the get-go.
What happens if the manager won't give you the diamonds?
When you're dealing with a store like this, they're insured up the ass. Take the butt of your gun and smash their nose in. He falls down screaming, blood squirts out of his nose. Freaks everybody out. Nobody says fucking shit after that. Now, if it's a manager, that's a different story. So if you get one that's giving you static, probably thinks he's a real cowboy, so you gotta break that son of a bitch in two.
Damn.
I'm hungry. Let's get a taco.
Oh, he's got blood on his head. So it's Mr. White and...
You're not blind. You just got blood in your eyes, all right?
Yo! Yeah, so it's Mr. Orange that's with him.
Is he dead?
Yeah. So now we can see how it's Mr. White's fault that he got shot. Because he seems to blame himself.
Hold it! Hold it! Right there! Get in the fucking car!
Oh, it was just a civilian that shot him? What?
I can't believe she killed me! Just cancel that shit right now. But you ain't dying.
I did not expect that it would just be a civilian.
I'm gonna die, I know.
Wow, okay.
What the fuck happened?
Slashed the cop's face, cut off his ear, and was gonna burn him alive.
Oh, okay, so he admitted that he's the one that shot him.
This cop? He went crazy? Something like that? Worse or better?
He was gonna kill the cop and me when you guys walked through the door.
That sick piece of shit was a stone cold psycho.
He talked about what he was gonna do when he was slicing him up.
You weren't there during the job, Betty. You didn't see how he acted. We did.
It's right about the ear. It's hacked off.
Yeah. Yeah, he's probably about to vomit.
Take the satchel of diamonds and scram. I'm right about that, right? That's correct. That's your story?
All he had to do was say my dad's name, but he didn't. He kept his fucking mouth shut. He did 4 years for us.
Yeesh.
Who in 4 years never made a deal no matter what they dangled in front of him. You're telling me that now that this man is free, and we're making good on our commitment to him.
Out of the fucking blue!
Interesting. He doesn't buy it one bit.
Tell me what really happened.
What the hell for? It'd just be more bullshit. This man set us up.
Oh!
Dad, I'm sorry, but I don't know what the hell's happened.
That lump of shit's working with the LAPD.
Fucking idea. What you're talking about?
Joe knows.
Joe, trust me on this. You've made a mistake. He's a good kid. I know this man. He wouldn't do that.
The cocksucker tipped off the cops, and Mr. Brown and Mr. Blue killed.
Mr. Blue is dead?
Yeah, so Blue's dead too.
How do you know all this?
It was the only one I wasn't 100% on.
That's your proof?
You don't need proof when you have instinct.
You lost your fucking mind.
Wow, Mr. White's down to die for him.
We're supposed to be fucking professionals.
There's no need for this, man. Let's just put our guns down and let's settle this. If you kill that man, you die next. Repeat, if you kill that man, you die next.
He's willing to die.
But I will put fucking bullets right through your heart. You put that fucking gun down now. Larry, stop pointing that fucking gun at my dad!
Ah! Wait, who shot Eddie though? Because he shot Joe. Did Pink shoot Eddie? Alright, you gonna grab those diamonds and get the heck out of here. I will say Pink was the only one being a professional in that situation, to be fair. Either way, they're all dead.
I'm sorry. Looks like we're gonna...
Oh boy. Poor Mr. White.
I'm a cop.
Eee.
So sorry. I'm a cop.
Damn. That is so messed up. I guess he felt he owed it to him.
Face! Drop the fucking gun, buddy!
Woo-wee. Damn. Alrighty, everyone. That was Reservoir Dogs, and that ended so intensely because you heard the gunshot. He clearly took Freddy, and he got killed as well. I mean, that's so interesting how Mr. White was so convinced and so sure, but it also plays into the human psychology of like the guilt that, or like a shared like situation when you're both escaping together, and how like connected their roles were. And then he got shot and Mr. White felt so guilty that it almost made him feel like, well, he took a bullet for me, he's obviously one of the good guys. And it warps your perception of everything else you've known about him, which is not a lot. But I guess because they don't know a lot about any of the other guys either, he's equally as skeptical of them. But that was so intense because I didn't know the whole time who it was. And it was, I mean, either way, the character Mr. Blonde is psychotic, but he wasn't. I like that Eddie and Joe knew 100% that it wasn't going to be Mr. Blonde that was ratting them out. Like, he did more than enough to prove that with being in jail for 4 years. And obviously these other guys had done things to prove Mr. White had been working with them for a very long time. I don't know what Mr. Pink, Mr. Blue, Mr. Brown did, but they had clearly all proven themselves. It was Joe that just knew that Mr. Orange hadn't proved himself, but he let him on the job anyways, and that was a bad decision. So he warned the cops, but then why wouldn't Orange try to go separate from Mr. White? Why would he try escape with Mr. White? I guess to rat out where he went. But if Mr. White didn't have the diamonds, Mr. Pink did. But maybe he thought Mr. White had the diamonds because he knew Mr. White and Mr. Pink were the ones with the manager in the back getting the diamonds. So I guess he just took a punt and thought that it was Mr. White that got the diamonds. Not too sure. But damn, that was so intense. And really messed up, and like none of them are necessarily good people. And we don't know if Pink got away with it because we heard gunfire outside as well. So Pink could have got killed. We don't know. But that was just nasty men doing nasty things and not getting away with it this time. It went down. But yeah. Please let me know your thoughts on this movie and your reaction when you experienced it. That was so intense, and I like the kind of weird play on psychology that it did. But yeah, that was also messed up as hell. And everyone was just bleeding profusely. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Please leave your suggestions down below, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for leaving a like and subscribing, and yeah, see you in the next video. Bye!